Nice job outplaying your opponent in the endgame. This is the most popular starting move in chess. Sicilian defense players have many good options after moving a wing pawn. Developing the knight with a patient second move. This develops the knight and attacks the center. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center and controls the e5 and d4 squares. Your bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. This move pins your knight to your king, restricting its movement. You've pinned your opponent's knight, limiting its movement. You are forced to double pawns. A clear recapture. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. This lets your bishop step into the game. This move gives you the opportunity to win their knight. You had an opportunity to tactically win a knight. This is a fair trade. Well played. This recapture develops a fresh piece on the board. They castled kingside, placing their... Not the best move, but not bad either. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current position. That was a fair trade. They exchange pieces of equal value. You are forcing your opponent to create weakened backward pawns. A straightforward recapture. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They've improved the positioning of their piece. This is a fine move. They bring their final piece into the game, fully mobilizing their position. With the bishop developed, you're building a more robust position. I like their choice. Good thinking to bring out more pieces into the game. They made one of the top moves in this position. Your rook is now developed, bringing all pieces to the board. This move doesn't help their position at all. You permitted the opponent to force an isolated pawn. This is a fair trade. A logical capture. They left their rook open for capture, giving you a chance to win material. You captured a vulnerable rook. A clear recapture. You found a safer square for your pawn. They took your pawn for free. You step your king away from the checking rook. Their knight is now on a more active square. You won a pawn for free. Pushing their passed pawn. Your best move was to challenge the opposing rook for the open file. They had a better way to move a rook to safety. You get a chance to move a rook to a more active position. This move gives you a passed pawn, free to advance up the board. Their passed pawn moves closer to promotion, becoming more dangerous. Well done, an excellent move. Precise move from your opponent. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They found a way to win your bishop. You captured a knight that checked your king. A straightforward recapture. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. Their king is now leaving the back rank to become a key player in the endgame. Passed pawns have a clear path to promotion. They played one of the best moves here. You offered your opponent an opportunity to exchange pieces of equal value. Their best option was to move a rook to safety. You recaptured the piece. They didn't find the right idea. Correct, of course, move away from danger. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. This is the way to win a knight. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You continue the checkmate attack. You captured a free knight. I like their choice. You're still on the road to checkmate. They are right on target. You continue the checkmate attack. They played the strongest move available. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. That was the only move. Your move gets closer to checkmate.